Hello everyone, welcome back to the Subchat Scripts. I hope you all are doing good. So today we'll discuss about the locators in Selenium because this is the first step that we need to know, understand how we can create the locator in Selenium to interact with the web pages. Because you wanted to automate any web application, then you need to understand the locators. So before starting next videos about the automation part, we need to first understand the locators. So let's start with the locators. So locator is a Selenium used to find the elements on a web page. So your automation script can interact with them like click, type, read, text, etc. If you wanted to click somewhere, then you need to which location, or you can say the locator is nothing. It's like a address of the element on the web page. For example, let me open Chrome, and if I open, for example, this web application, and I just wanted to click on enroll button. So how your script going to know where is the enroll button place. So for that, what we need to do, first we need to inspect this. Sorry, control shift I. Then you once you inspect, then you can locate like this. Okay, so you can see where is your locate button is available. Here is, you can see class is primary button. So if you search with the primary view double tun button, it's button or btn, oh sorry, button primary. Copy this and paste it here. You can see one. Now with the help of script, you will click on this primary button, then it's click on the enroll. That's how your script got to know. So that's this is the locators. So let's discuss types of locator and other things. So in Selenium we have list of type of locators. So I have created a simple table where you got to know which locator, what work, and how you can use this. So first, the ID. This is the fastest and the most reliable locator, that if you have ID, then always choose the ID. ID is nothing likewise here as we have class, like where in the same way we have ID as we have IDs here. So if you have ID available for the specific element, then you can always choose ID. Then then we have name, then class name, then tag name, link text, partial links text, XPath, and CSS selector. So these are list of uh, locators. Then you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is the 8 type of locator that you can achieve the interaction with the web page. Now, syntax of this: by.id, by.name, by.class name, by.tag name, partial link, partial link text, by.xpath, and by.css selector. So how you can achieve this? You need to pass your value it within the parenthesis. Now, if we talk about the speed, that I already know, best is ID, then name like it's may not unique, then class name often repeated, most of the name repeat. Tag name returns multiple element. Text contains for only a tag. If you have tag a available, then you can use the link text. It's a partial link is very less reliable because partial you can find multiple locators within a same web page. XPath very flexible, and CSS selector faster than XPath. So XPath and CSS selector comes in the picture when you wanted to perform the hierarchy operation. Like you have element under the element, the parent child hierarchy. So this is all about locators. Now, if you talk about the comparison, so speed wise, that I have already told you, ID is fastest, name is fast, class medium, XPath is slow, and CSS is fast. XPath is slow because XPath works in the hierarchy, like the child, subchild, parent. No, likewise. Reliability, ID obviously high, name medium, class low, XPath high, and CSS also high. Complexity handling, ID is low because you just have a unique ID, then it's very low to complexity. Name is as well same, class is same, but XPath is very high because XPath is not like ID in a single ID. It's you are going to create like this tag, then class, then multiple tags. So with the slashes, you have to make sure. Uh, so that's why complexity is high. CSS medium. Recommended. If you have ID, then always go for ID. If ID not available, then go for name. Class use limited, not every time. Advanced means if you have the some problem where the hierarchical you need to perform, go with XPath. But before XPath, if possible, go with the CSS. Now, if I talk about the priority wise, so first priority always go ID, second CSS selector, then name, then XPath if only needed. This is not because it's slow. That's why if you use XPath every time, your script going to slow. Avoid class name and tag name unless very necessary. Okay. Now, how you are going to create a XPath a locator to interact with your browser. So for that, this is how you can create driver dot find element dot by ID and your actual ID from the. Let me give you the proper example. So here, if I talk about the class, we have button primary. So how we are going to driver dot find element dot file element by dot class. Then you have pass class like here in double quotes button hyphen primary primary. So that's how you can create a locator. Now, if whatever you wanted to perform here, then you can do like dot click. So click is a method in Selenium. With the help of this, you can click on the button. So this is a proper way to interact with the browser. How your script get to know to interact with the browser. Now we have learned about this. Now we have two type of XPath. First is relative. Second is absolute. Now always keep in mind this thing. Relative is start. Let me. Relative is start with the double quotes and absolute is start with the single quote, double colon. Sorry, double slash and star. So this means it will start from element element location, and this means this is always start from root. So for example, if you wanted to create an XPath for this button primary, then for relative you are going to look like this: a tag, then at CLAWS class, and you are going to button btn hyphen primary. Okay, now you can see you have one locator. It's locating properly. So this is your relative XPath. Okay, put it here. Now, how is absolute? Absolute will start from parent. Parent is head. It's always start with head. Head. Then it go so sorry, from body, not head. Body. Then it will go to div. Then it will go to header. Header. Likewise, do you can do one thing. You can let me. Where is the? You can also copy like this. Copy full XPath. So if you're going to check here, then you have to know HTML body section, then section div A. This is the absolute XPath from the at top root. Root is HTML. You can see from the HTML. So this is the basic difference between absolute and relative. Now I hope you are understand this very well. This is the locators. Then how we are going to create a locators. So always choose ID on best priority. Now in the next video, we will implement every locators in the actual example with the help of a script. So we are going to locate one by one and it should work, and we will make sure it's working as expected. If you have any doubt, anything related to the locators, please do let me know. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Please do subscribe for more Selenium content, and please do comment. Then it will really interactive. Thank you. Bye bye.